What is happening, everybody? Homicide here, once again bringing you a commentary, but this time it is in Domination Crash, something I really usually don't play, and I believe I was actually going for a nuke in this game, and we'll see what happens. I'm using the Scar H with FMJ, with Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro with stuns, I believe, and a Simtex grenade. But in this commentary, I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay. First of all, I just got finished watching Game 6 of the finals between the NBA finals, that is, between the Lakers and the Celtics, and I am terribly and utterly pissed off at the performance of the Celtics. Truthfully, they were not grabbing enough rebounds and were not playing as a unit, and the Lakers took advantage of that. And they took advantage of Kendrick Perkins going down early in the first quarter, and basically they out-rebounded them, and they went up 20 points early, and they held that lead throughout the whole game. So it was a good play by the Lakers, but I hope they don't expect it to be that easy in Game 7. The Celtics are going to come back with a vengeance, and, you know, frankly, fuck the Lakers. Fuck Kobe Bryant. He's a good player and all, but fuck him. And yeah, Celtics all day, every day. Secondly, I'm looking for a person that is good with 3D work. I am looking for 2 intros. One intro is just for like, it just says Homicide or XV Homicide VX. Whatever the intro will say. I'm looking for one intro for myself, and then I'm looking for one intro for my new series, You Say It, I Play It. Like, just a separate intro that has You Say It, I Play It on it, if you understand what I'm saying. So if anybody is good with 3D intros, I want it to look professional, like professional as in something that I could post onto Machinima Respawn. That professional, that's the type of professional I'm looking for. So if anybody is good with 3D work for those intros, then make a 3D intro and leave it as a video response to this video, and I will love you guys forever. And whoever does have a good submission, I will definitely give you a shout out in my next video on my channel. And yeah, so one intro I wanted to just be like XV Homicide VX, whatever else you wanted to say, something that looks good, maybe a quote that I say all the time, I don't know, whatever you guys want to put in it. And the second one, I want it to be You Say It, I Play It, like for a series, for an intro for my series videos. So yeah, get to work on those, please. And there's no deadline, just leave them as video responses, and I'll definitely message whoever I think has the best one, and I'll give you a shout out on my next video. Thirdly, excuse me, hold up, my nose kind of stuffed. Anyways, thirdly, I just wanted to talk about these 2 guys that we were playing with. It was me, II JERiiCHO II, you know who that is, JVIaGiC, and a couple other of our friends. We were playing Search and Destroy, and then all of a sudden these two guys were talking trash the whole time, but then all of a sudden the Columbine high school massacre came up, and they were making fun of all the people that died in the massacre, and all of the families that were you know, affected by the massacre. And we were trying to explain to them that was nothing to talk about and laugh about, because death is not something to joke about. I know I'm a jokester on Xbox Live, if any of you guys played with me, but I really don't ever talk about death or like massacres such as that. I usually, you know, just trash talk here and there, but I won't make fun of something with that type of stature and that type of effectiveness, or that thing that affected so many people, if you get what I'm saying. And so me, Jahazy, and JERiiCHO, I know JERiiCHO actually posted a video already, but we made a vow to ourselves that we will do everything and anything in our power to get these guys banned and for them not to ever be able to play on those accounts again. The two guys were Magic and Consume My Nuts, and I will put their names in the description, so just go to the description, and if you have Xbox Live, go on to Xbox Live and report voice chat. Yeah, just report voice chat abuse on them. I think that's the best way to do it, because they weren't cheating or nothing. It was just voice chat abuse. So definitely post that and file and complain on them, and help us try to make these guys never play on Xbox on those accounts again, because we feel as if that was very offensive. And they were actually calling us faggots and not immature, but they were calling us very sensitive faggots basically. And I don't think it's sensitive to try to defend a massacre that affected so many people's lives. If you guys don't know what the Columbine shooting was, it was a shooting that happened in Columbine High School, actually, in Colorado, and there were 12 students killed and 1 teacher killed, and there was also 21 students injured, and while they were actually inside the school, and 3 people injured while trying to escape. So that is actually a pretty big massacre in a high school, and I'm sure that anybody that's listening right now that got affected by this really feels offended. And I didn't personally myself get affected by the Columbine High School shooting, but I myself felt very offended by what those guys were saying, and I felt as if it was not right for what they were saying. And I'm pretty sure you guys can understand where we are coming from. JERiiCHO posted a rant also on it, so I'll link you guys to that one. He probably explained it even more and explained his hatred and his his feelings towards those guys that were saying stuff like that in more depth. But this was Homicide, and this was a Domination gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.